Hey guys, it's Tom with Symbol Surfing. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about Micron technology. It closed Friday at $90.66. I think that's a key level for this stock. And we're going to be talking about three different points here. And basically, it relates to one of the strategies that I use for investing. And that's one of the reasons why I created Symbol Surfing to begin with. So, the first item is the 52-week high, the price and the date. The price is $96.96, which isn't that far from where it is currently. And also, the date, the 52-week high date, was Monday, April 12th, 2021, which is just a few days ago. The next thing I want to look at is the earnings announcement that was on Wednesday, March 31st, 2021. I want to see the price reaction since the earnings report. Then the third thing I want to look at is the all-time high price and date. So the all-time high price was $97.50, which isn't that far from the current price. And the all-time high date was Friday, July 14th, 2000, so 21 years ago. So let's get started. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, and the YouTube channel does not contain any kind of financial advice. So on Symbol Surfing, we have a channel dedicated to setups just like this, and I'm going to scroll to it. So here it is. It's the 52-week highs near all-time highs. So basically what I found is in my years of experience of doing investing is I found that if a company has hit an all-time high and then it's sold off a bunch over many years, and then if it gets lucky enough to start rallying again up to that previous all-time high, sometimes the stock can really shoot much higher. So but I want to just get into this. So the first one that showed up on this channel was actually Intel, which is one of their competitors. So I'm going to just quickly explain what this looks like. So on a 25-year chart, the current price, which is right here this is for Intel, it's at $64. But as you can see here, the all-time high was looks like back in 2000 of $75. So this is another one that kind of fits the same idea. So it's very similar actually. So anyway, well, let's go down to Micron. So on the 1-year chart, the first thing I want to point out is this is the 52-week high right here. Just a few days ago, it sold off and stayed above the 50-day moving average. But what I want to point out is since this golden cross right here, and then this earnings and then the price moving higher to a new 52-week high, this is a great setup. This is one of our strategies that we use with our investing on finding stocks like this on Symbol Surfing. So right here, that was a 52-week high. This is a 52-week high. This is a 52-week high, and on and on. And then basically what happens is this earnings date, the golden cross, and then the price being higher after the golden cross, this is a major indicator for us to look at this stock and do more research. And this has happened many times. The stock will move higher, continually hitting new 52-week highs. It will sell off kind of to come close to the 50-day moving average. And then if the trend stays intact, it continues to rally up. And then this earnings hit, and it hit a new high. And it's just constantly hitting new highs. And then, of course, it would sell off. And then this is kind of, a great opportunity to get in, which is, I think, kind of where we are right now. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. So then we're hitting new highs, selling off to the 50-day moving average, hitting another high, selling off, dipping a little bit below the 50-day, coming into this earnings. So anyways, I just want to really highlight the fact that this has just been hitting new 52-week highs over the last 6 months, which is very bullish. Okay, so next up, the earnings announcement on Wednesday, March 31st, 2021. So right here, this is the earnings date. And what I like about this is the stock was below the 50-day moving average and rallied up above it into this earnings. And then after the earnings, the price went higher. And it not just went higher, but it hit a new 52-week high post-earnings. So this is a very bullish sign. And then, of course, we have this sell-off right now, which I believe is just profit-taking like we had seen several times before. So where the stock is, and it's actually kind of moved up a little bit from this little low right here. So it's at $90.66. So if this trend holds in place, if you kind of draw this line here, it's been trading in this upward channel. So, and this recent 52-week high is right here. So it could just kind of stay in this channel and move back higher to maybe, above 95 or 96. All right. The other thing that I think it has going for it is this all-time high price. So even though it was like many years ago, 21 years ago, the fact that the price, the $97.50, isn't that far from the $90.66, that's a really good sign. So let's go ahead and look at that. So on the 5-year chart, it just looks like it's been an uptrend, but this is the 25-year chart on Micron. And as you can see, we're right here, And then going back, the stock was a little bit higher way back in 2000. So what happened back in 2000 though, it had a huge run, but it couldn't sustain it and came all the way back down to the 40s. It looks like so that was this looks like it was happened in over the course of a year, but anyways, nonetheless, in the past it couldn't maintain that high price, and it sold off, almost came down by half. So right now, here we are in 2021, and what's going to happen? Will history repeat itself, or is there enough positive momentum for this stock to move higher? So for me, I feel like this is going to move higher. I think it's going to come off this 50-day moving average and potentially take out that 52-week high and all-time high, maybe even go as high as 100 or more. So, but this is the type of stock that we look at, and we love betting on stocks like this because there's such a good story behind it, and there's a lot of positive indicators that are telling us that it's bullish. So anyways, I hope this video has been helpful. So we basically talked about Micron Technology. We looked at the 50-week high, their most recent earnings, and the all-time high. Guys, if you like this video, please click the thumbs up. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Click subscribe for straightforward chart analysis, and ring the bell so you get access to our latest videos. Thank you for watching.